Hey guys, what's up? So Halloween's coming up and I'm going to be making 2 DIY Halloween costumes. The first costume I'm making, I'm using Micarah Tewers' Regency Dress tutorial. I had a little trouble with this tutorial because she doesn't give the clearest instructions, no offense, but you can just hear my frustrated sighs. I had no idea what I was doing. So I pinned it and tried to figure out what I was going to do with this. Also, there's a link in my description if you want to try this yourself. Okay, now that that's over, I'm just following the instructions for her video and adding a little, invisible waistband, I guess you would call that. I'm basically sewing a strip of fabric to create a tunnel for my elastic to go on the inside, so the dress will bunch together and look all pretty. Now I'm just sewing a channel for the elastic to go through. This dress was pretty challenging because it's probably the hardest project I've ever decided to sew. Okay, back at it again. I'm just finishing up this channel. And doesn't it just look great? Now try it on, and you're done. Just kidding, you're really not. You're going to want to thread your elastic through. Now I found my dress was just way too big, so I'm taking my elastic out and just sort of cutting up the sides and sewing that back together so it'll be more narrow and fitted more to me. And basically I made a dart, I guess you would say, under my armpit, but I made it go down my entire dress just so it wouldn't be as wide and frumpy. So I basically sewed where my hand went, although I guess this doesn't have to be too instructional of a video. You're probably not going to recreate this, and if you do, I bet you'll use the original tutorial and not mine. So now I'm just threading the cord through, and why on earth do my hands look like that? Jeez! Okay, anyway, let's continue threading. Also, I'm making this dress because I was invited to a medieval party for Halloween, and about this time I discovered that the Regency era wasn't actually part of the Middle Ages, so I had to make a medieval dress. My mom bought me all this fabric from Walmart, so thank you, Mom. Now I'm just going to start my medieval dress tutorial. I then discovered that I would never be a good unboxing channel because it took me 15 minutes to open up all my fabrics and supplies. I decided to use the pink fabric instead of the purple just because there was more of it. The fabric I'm using is pretty stretchy and I thought it'd flow very nice. So the tutorial I'm using is an image I found online, so credits to whoever made this. This tutorial was pretty simple because basically I'm just sewing on a rectangle of fabric. The only hard part was it was so much fabric it was very hard to drape over myself. I ended up just throwing it over a coat rack and pinning where it was in half. To measure a neckline, I just used an old t-shirt just to make sure I would get it straight. And then I measured that distance on each side so the sleeves would be equal and basically just cut a little slit that was about 10 or so inches from my neckline. Now I'm just sewing this little V thing, I guess you could see on the image. I had to pin this down just because my fabric was so stretchy I was scared I wouldn't cut in a straight line. Now I'm just sewing along where you see my foot pointing to. This was very hard because there's just so much fabric and just so much sewing. But eventually I did get it finished and now we're gonna switch back to our original dress. Okay, 2 weeks have passed. I am tired of working on this dress. It just really didn't turn out the way I wanted because it's a really rough fabric so it doesn't drape nice and daintily. But we're just gonna go with what we got. Now I'm gonna try and make a crown for my medieval dress out of hot glue. I just made a pattern, put some wax paper on, and hot glued that pattern. Fruit roll up, anybody? So the wax paper melted onto the hot glue, and I don't know why I expected that not to happen. It looks very messy, but from afar, you really can't see all the kind of trashiness of it, and it actually doesn't look that bad. Alright, I'm tired of editing this video. Here's the big reveal. Look at all those chickens.